I know an agent. I'm working with an agent. And so this breaker to be able to go down the who, what, when, where, how, why of the agent will always allow you to find sincerely what's really going on a conversation that I often hear of agents bumbling and mumbling and stumbling through the conversation when, especially at an open house, you hear people say, I know an agent. I'm working with an agent. So let's work on that breaker to be able to knock out that objection or that resistance. Now look, I may have not earned trust yet. So often people are trying to slow down the sales process when they say, I know an agent or I'm working with an agent. And so a technique to use to be able to maneuver through that and find out what's going on is to go three deep on what is going on with that agent. Who, what, when, where, how, why around that agent. And so asking questions like, are they a buyer specialist or a listing specialist? Are they part-time or full-time? Did they specialize in the area? Are they on a team or do they own a team? Now look, these are questions that create questions because often one of those questions where you're just exploring out of curiosity what's up with the agent you'll run into something that they don't understand or know. Right? What is the difference between a buyer's agent and a listing specialist? Well, I'm not quite sure if they're part-time or full-time. I don't really know if they're working in the area specifically or they kind of work all areas. Now look, this is just to create opportunity. And the final question that should always be asked, have you signed anything yet? Or were you still in the process of deciding? But those questions ultimately help me find out what's really going on with the authenticity of them saying, I know an agent. I'm working with an agent. And so this breaker to be able to go down the who, what, when, where, how, why of the agent will always allow you to find sincerely what's really going on. Because look, at the end of the day, I just want to be able to connect at a higher level so that I can serve more people. Go three deep when someone says, I know an agent, buyer or seller. Stay tuned.